Hi, this is Leslie. Leave a message and I'll call you back.
Got the
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Funky. Wow, have we ever heard this whole song?
It's kind of an extended cut.
Now, producer Tori. Now, first of all, let me just say to the audience, welcome to Office Hours East. Just wanted to acknowledge at the top, and obviously, I briefly mentioned this on my social media. It's certainly been a absolutely fucking horrible week with some truly devastating news. And, I just wanted to say something at the top. It felt weird to say it. It felt weird to not say it. So, I was going to have the boss call in, and it just felt like, let's just keep it short. And, I hope this, listen, like I do every show. I hope it's just a fun diversion and a respite from the fucking horrors of the week and the horrors of the day. And so I hope this always provides you with that in general. But this week, on the heels of it, fucking awful, to say the least. And fuck all those pieces of shit in Texas. And elsewhere. All right, so let's move on from that. And I really just wanted to, and there's really no good way to segue for that. I was thinking about it all day. Like, should I say something? Should I not? Even if I do, even if it was like this heartfelt thing, I was going to tell a story from when I worked at Conan and I was there at 9/11 and it was a tough return and some things that made me feel better about providing comedy for people as a diversion from all the shit. And even if I told that story, and it's tough to tell that story, quite honestly, because it's emotional and sometimes I choke up, and then it would be this weird segue to talking to a football and a slice of pizza. So, but in any case, here's what I did want to just now ask. Producer Tori, so you just played this thing, that countdown. Was the audience hearing that?
Yeah, they should have heard
good.
it. Yeah.
So because I was going to say, if not, I wanted to play that again right now. That was fucking great.
We could play it again if you want.
I don't know, Slice, what do you think?
Is there any way to do it in reverse so we can count up?
Whoa, count up.
I don't have that.
Whoa.
I don't have that prepared.
I love a count
Sorry,
up.
Slice.
We should think about that for a future show, Slice. Slice is a count up with Slice. A count up. 1, 2, right?
Yeah. I mean, the thing is that then you don't know when it's going to end. And that's kind of nice because with the countdown, you're just at 4, you're like, come on,
Here it comes.
get to the end.
Here it comes.
But when you're doing count up, you don't know when it's going to stop. And whenever it stops, you're grateful.
Really? You're grateful?
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, it's a surprise.
You're grateful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun. There's an anticipation. When's this count up going to start?
Yeah. Okay.
That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite things is that L'chaim has become part of our show. So football is joining us tonight. We've been telling, we're so excited for tonight because we have football and Slice both live in the studio for the first time, and football is just running late, but football will be here.
Yeah, I heard the toss has already started.
What is it? The toss has already started?
How do you think he gets here?
So you think it's
tossed?
So you think it's a long toss? So you think right now football is just in the air?
Yes.
And so it's this long, because that's a long fucking toss.
No, I know how footballs travel, just how I know how I traveled here, in box.
So you traveled here by box. Mm-hmm. Now, but did someone had to transport that box?
Yeah, it was in a warm, square vinyl thing.
Right, but then I understand the box is in a warming bag, but who was it by bike? Was it by car?
Yeah, it was on an e-bike.
An e-bike.
Mm-hmm.
And was it so, and but you weren't pedaling, or were you?
No, I was not. I was safely with my siblings in a box.
Wow, your siblings.
Mm-hmm.
And now where are your siblings now?
Well, they all went to a wedding.
Oh, I'm sorry you're missing a wedding.
That's okay.
Or maybe you're glad to have an excuse not to go.
Oh, no, I love weddings. I just wasn't invited.
But your siblings were?
Yep.
Weird. Now, I don't want to pry. It's none of my business, but is this something you care to elaborate on? Are you upset?
It's a long story.
Is this family? Is it pizza?
It's, my ex is getting married.
Oh my fucking God. Wow. Not the answer I was expecting. I don't think any of our viewers. Your ex is getting married?
Yep.
Is your ex a slice of pizza? Is that a stupid question?
No, I just can't. I
I don't know.
can't.
It could be a raccoon for all I know. I don't fucking know.
No, I do
feel
not
like
think so. I do
the
not
world of
think-
slices is.
There is a universe where I would date a raccoon.
Are you saying yes, there is, or no, there's not?
No, I would never. No, I'd be afraid for my life.
I don't know. I don't know, Slice. I feel like the world of slices remains a mystery.
Well, let's just say that the ex is getting married, and it's not to a piece of pizza. Okay.
Got it. Wow. Human? Another food? Bagel and a schmear? Oh, there's my Jewish voice from New York, Jona-thon, tonight. Maybe I'll do the whole show like this tonight. I'm actually not gonna. I'm gonna end it right now.
Well, I'll say this. You want to know who he's getting married to?
I mean, if you're willing to tell us, there's the number at the bottom. I was getting there, Tori. Jesus Christ. Fucking producer Tori just can't give things a chance to let them happen organically on their own. You got to interrupt this bit with the fucking phone number. Jesus, producer Tori.
Oh, sorry. Just really excited about the jingle. You don't want to hear the jingle?
There he is again, producer Tori shoehorning his stuff in there. Here's me and Slice having a conversation, and producer Tori's like, but what about the thing we had planned? I can't wait. I have to. They fucking relax. We are talking about something, and when we're done, then I'll get to the other shit.
I mean, Tori, I do want to hear the jingle. I do.
I do too. We all do. But Slice's ex is getting married. We were about to hear to whom, and you got to be like, don't you want to hear the jingle? Shut the fuck up.
I know I do want to hear the jingle, and it's not important who he's getting married to.
It is.
It's gossip. It's town gossip. And it's simple. It's simple-minded, not elevated like a jingle.
Oh, God. Who is it? Just tell us.
And it's a corn on the cob.
Oh, my fucking God. That has got to be eating you alive.
It is. And so I'm trying to be here, trying to be present.
I know something that's going to take your mind off it.
What?
How about that jingle now?
Oh, yes. I'd love to hear the jingle.
How about the jingle?
Zach, you got the.
Oh, Zach, you got. Listen to Tori passing the
Put
buck.
the phone number up.
Passing the buck, Tori. Gee, the nerve. All right, so there's the number if you want to call it.
1-818-804-4478. Office hours east.
Wow.
So someone made that for us, just took it upon themselves, right, to make the jingle?
Well, you requested it. You know, the viewers, they come
Did
through.
I say someone make the jingle for us?
Yeah, and you sang
I don't
that.
fucking remember what I do.
That's your
Well, I
voice.
remember singing it, but I can't remember if I was somebody
I
did
think
that.
Slice requested it, and then you sang it.
You probably, there we go. Is it Steve Legault?
Yeah.
Now, is it
Legros.
Legros?
Yeah, Legros.
Oh, because in my notes, which I copied and pasted from you, it just says Legault. L-E-G-O. Big L, small e, big G-O.
Can't argue with a copy paste.
I'm gonna
Lego.
have to talk to my assistants about that.
Legro, my
several
egro.
assistants.
Legro. So, Steve, first of all, if you're watching, Steve, thank you so much. It's really fucking funny. And I deeply apologize for the fuck up on your last name. Is it Legault? Is it or is it Legros? Is it Legro? Is it Legro? Is it Legrau? Feel free to let us know if we fucked it up, and we deeply apologize if we did, but we are deeply appreciative of that really fucking awesome, funny jingle. Let's hear it again.
Call the studio. 1-818-804-4478. Office hours east.
I love it. Well,
Yeah.
listen, every week, every month the show grows. We got the Tech Diffs hat. Now we got a jingle. It's fucking great, man.
Hey, where's my sock?
Well, it was do you have it here? Do we have it, producer Tori? Are
Yeah,
you chilly?
No, I just.
here.
I'm glad it's warm outside, but when it gets chilly, I want to know where it is.
It's in the vault. It's in the
Okay.
Slicedonian.
Oh, okay.
I know that's unprofessional and rude, but I was just chugging my seltz. Got a lemon spindrift in here, and it is just, that's a good flavored seltzer. I have to say, of all the flavored seltzers I've tried, and this is not a plug, I just like their stuff. The lemon spindrift. Although I don't know if you're are you a seltzer? I was going to say guy, but we were talking about this before the show. Have we really established your gender, Slice? Do you have do slices have genders?
It's different. It's different for pizzas.
Got it. Mm-hmm. So how so? Like,
Well, pizzas are either cheese or pepperoni.
and do you have a penis? Do you have a vagina? Do you have something that would be the equivalent of that?
I have cheese.
So just cheese.
Yeah, I'm just cheese.
And can you reproduce? I mean, people make you, but do you make other little slices?
Now, I know you're trying to catch me in a lie here, but I'm telling you, here's what happens is I die every 6 weeks and I come back to life.
Right, I forgot about that. So when are you due for your next death, and then coming back to life? And I would love to get that on camera. That's maybe a personal.
That is so messed up. That's like a snuff film.
Well, I mean, it would be I would think of it as more an educational like piece of film.
Basically,
It's like watching that, like that classic footage of that fox decaying into maggots and like time
yeah.
lapse. Think of it like that.
I kind of want you to think of me as like baby Groot.
Oh, baby Groot's so
Do you know what I
cute.
mean? And then it grows up to Groot, and then it goes back to baby Groot.
And then, but how did that work? Did like Groot was destroyed, and then all the pieces of wood or whatever he is, or then they just start over again? I don't know
Okay.
how it fucking works.
Okay. So basically, and callers, please call in if you can explain this better, because
Yeah.
honestly, I'm gonna try my best I can. But New York Jonathan sometimes.
We're the Groot heads.
Yeah. So basically, Groot, can only grow so old, and then
I didn't know that.
and then I think what happens is that he as part of him comes. Can we get a caller on the line that could explain?
Groot only grows so old? Do any of our crew guys?
Can anyone help me,
Andrew,
please?
Zach, Tori, producer Tori?
Someone help me with Groot.
Well, if anyone wants to call in with that, we can.
Maybe they could play the jingle again. Maybe they don't remember.
Well, we can here's what I want to do. If we get any.
Call the studio. 1-818-804-4478. Office hours east.
L'chaim. L'chaim for the Goyim.
What did you want to do?
I was going to just kind of very abruptly segue into the first thing I wanted to do tonight, just to kind of get it out of the way, because it's a special thing that involves my daughter. And she called in, I don't know, a few shows ago, because I had taken some credit for some artwork of hers. And she had fun calling in. And so I thought, and we were just talking, I'm like, what if we have you call in maybe every show? We can kick off each show with something called like, we're still kind of settling on the name, like Freddie's Minute or 60 Seconds with Freddie. That's her name. And so we're going to do it tonight. I'm so excited. She's so excited. And basically it's just, she has 60 seconds to just talk about whatever she wants.
Okay.
But here's what we're going to do for the first one. Because we were talking like, oh, let's do a graphic. And then maybe we'll come up with a jingle. And then we were working on it. And then she's busy. She's got homework. She's got extracurriculars.
Oh, sure.
And so we never really got around to it. So we had who's our graphics person?
Josh Inman.
Josh Inman. I'm sorry, Josh. I should know every person and what they do, but I was about to say Jason Lamb, but he does music. And that's just so fucking shitty of me to not know who's who. But Josh, so we had Josh make a graphic, and we're just so today's Freddie Minute, the inaugural, I think football just got here.
Yeah, football just got here. Should I help football in before we get started with
Yeah,
Freddie?
yeah. Let's bring football in because so football can weigh in on the Freddie. So here, I guess the toss is being finished. Boink.
Oh.
Look at that.
Thank you, Tori.
I don't know if I was here in football. Is your mic working football?
Hello, hello.
Oh,
I
there's
can hear
football.
football.
We need another we need 2 teeny mics. That would just be so cute. But that's a really sensitive teeny mic.
We're sharing a mic right now. Pretty
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
We should have can we put it in the middle? Is that a better spot? It's good where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good, I think it's a Sennheiser. It's a Sennheiser Mini.
And I realize it doesn't look like I'm wearing headphones, but if I were, could they be turned down just a little bit?
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a good call, football.
That's great. That's great. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Well, football, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I got stuck in a football game.
Whoa.
Right. Just like a intramural or one of those like Zog sports. You know, those
Yeah.
like co-ed leagues where you meet people and fuck.
Yeah, that's what happened. Absolutely. And then it was one of those like, no, the game is over. Why are they still playing?
Oh,
Right?
Jesus
Why-
Christ.
why
What a bunch
will-
of bullshit.
Yeah, it was such bullshit.
A lot of mingling, probably. People trying to hook up. It's COVID. People are horny.
Yeah, a lot
That's
of
my guess.
a lot of like, hey, do you want to keep with this ball? You know what I mean? It's like, don't ask them. They're only going to keep playing because you're saying, what are your thoughts?
And do you ever do you resist the urge to speak? Because then they'd probably be like, holy fuck, this football just talked.
Yeah, especially at that point where you're like, this is only going to make the game go longer because they're going to be freaking out that I'm talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Well,
sure.
I think it's a good call, but sometimes keeping, by staying quiet, which again, smart, you just get stuck.
Yeah, got stuck.
Well, just so you know what we've done so far, it's been a lot of nothing, just a lot of like goofy chit chat like we normally do. There was a jingle. We should play the jingle for
Yeah, probably
for
so you
football.
can hear the jingle.
Oh, awesome. Slides.
Made by a fan, Steve LeGros.
Call the studio. 1-818-804-4478. Office hours east.
Whoa.
Pretty
Slice, you asked for it, and then Steve LeGros did it.
Prayers are answered by God and others.
Yeah, L'chaim, the god of office hours east.
L'chaim.
Almighty L'chaim.
Hey, football, can I ask you a question?
We avert our... Oh, sorry.
I just got to know, sorry, real quick. How did you get here?
Well, I asked one of the Zog guys if he could give me a ride. He was hooking up with some girl named Megan, I guess. And I was like, hey, can I get a ride? And then he just tossed me out the window, and producer Tori caught me.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Slice was right. That's a good producer, Tori. The Slice is right. That's some kind of future segment. Wow, nice. You just made up for every fucking annoying fuck up you've done since day one with that on the nose bell. So football, just, Slice, we were wondering, I was asking Slice how Slice got here, and we were, how did football get here? And Slice said, oh, he's tossed.
Yeah. Yeah. Slice and I go way back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I wouldn't lie about football. Slipping on the seltzer, are ya?
I transitioned to flat water.
Oh.
I killed the Celts, went flat. Anyway, so football, we're about to go into a brand new segment that my daughter, Freddie, we decided to do because she called in. Were you there when she called in for the show? And I took credit for her artwork like a fucking asshole, shitty dad.
Oh, you were not back down, actually.
Well, it was... Let's just leave that in the past. Water under the bridge. Asshole under the bridge. So she really had fun doing it. We thought, oh, what if you call in every show or something? We'll start the show like Freddie's Minute or 60 Seconds with Freddie. We're still figuring out the name. We were going to do a graphic. She's busy with school and stuff. So today is going to be the inaugural Freddie's Minute segment, and we made a graphic. Josh Inman, our graphics guy, and did Jason do a theme?
He did, yeah.
And Jason, our music, Jason Lamb. So we made a graphic and a theme, and Freddie's Minute today is going to be devoted to what she thinks. Does she like the graphic? Does she like the theme? Does she have notes, feedback? Does she want to change it? So I think what we're going to do is first we'll play we'll show the graphic that we came up with, and Freddie's watching it at home with her mommy and her brother and Cabby. Oh, we should have Cabby zoom in one time.
Might be a Cabby minute. Cabby 30 seconds.
God, a Cabby minute. And he just licks his wiener the whole time. And we all go, oh, Cabby. And then the red thing comes out. We're like, oh. Was that you, Slice?
Sorry, I didn't like to hear it.
Well, I thought that was a sound effect at first. Wow. Anyway, yeah, that's gross. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that is what pizza disgusted sounds like.
Pizza.
A
That's like
disgusted pizza.
Remember that movie Girl Interrupted?
Yes.
There's pizza, disgusted, girl interrupted. Anyway, so let's bring up the graphic and the theme song. So Freddie, I hope Freddie's watching at home. Oh, this is good. Hey, 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 hey.
Wow.
Look at that slice wipe. That's good, man.
I'm out of breath.
Oh my God. I'm very curious to hear what she thinks. I thought that was fucking great. So it started off ominous and then, whoa, took a hard turn into like fun. And then it felt very like Jewish. Even the jingle. All right. Is Freddie there? Freddie, sweetie, you there?
Yes, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can. How are you doing, sweetheart? So did you see the Did you see the jingle and the graphic?
Can you replay the jingle one more time?
I don't see why not. There it is, sweetie. There's the graphic Daddy promised you. And the jingle, all for my little darling. Freddie's Minute. All right, so Freddie, what'd you think? Ooh, look at that.
Well, I thought that it was very good, and that looks like it took a lot of time. So, hats off to the graphic designer, which I already forgot his name. But,
Jason.
Yeah, great job.
Like father, like daughter. Can't remember the crew.
Josh, not Jason. Jason did the
Jason,
music.
I'm sorry, Josh.
Jason did the music.
I
Josh.
thought she was saying the music, though, right?
No,
Oh,
she
I
said
thought
the
you-
graphic.
I'm sorry,
graphic
my
designer.
fault. My fault. Yeah, you're right. I agree, Freddie. I think that looks like it took a lot of work. I think it looks great. I love the colors. I love the shapes. Do you have any feed? Do you want to would you want to keep that? Do you want to change it? How are you feeling?
I think I want to keep it. It's pretty cool.
Great. We have a winner. Isn't that from that pinball game?
Yeah.
So you want to keep this? I love it, Freddie. And listen, you could have said if you didn't like it, it's okay. I think Josh, he's an adult. I think, or is he? Did we hire a kid?
He's 4 years old.
Oh, and he's really talented for 4. So yeah, if you like the graphic, honey, and we can always change it, whatever my darling wants. Whatever New York Jonathan's baby wants, New York Jonathan's baby gets.
You're making it sound like I'm spoiled.
I know that's part of the joke, honey. You're actually not, but I'm making it seem like it.
Hey, Freddie, you haven't mentioned the song.
Oh, the song was also very good, entertaining. Sorry, I got distracted. I was dancing.
That's a shout out to Jason.
Yeah, that's Jason who does our music. And I'll say, I think we all really, it's your segment. So if you wanted to make changes, for sure. But I love it. I love the graphic. I love the music. It is cute and fun. Do you have any other thoughts?
The one thing,
Yeah. Yeah.
maybe we could try to incorporate like a football swipe with the, slice swipe.
I like that.
Oh, wow.
I think that'd be really nice
This
because
is yeah.
maybe the football goes the other way.
Oh, this
You
is
know?
a smart kid you've raised.
Yeah.
Smart kid.
Yeah. So you think there should be a football wipe included as well as a slice wipe?
Yes.
So they're getting equal air time.
Maybe they meet in the middle, high five, and then keep going.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I was going to say something
Yes.
like a high five
We should
sound.
make you guys a best friends handshake.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Oh my God, we got to do a best friends handshake with
That's
slice
awesome.
of football. This is a very successful first Freddy's Minute, so much that this has been like Freddy's 5 minutes. But
Who's
that's
counting?
Yeah.
Who's counting?
We'll change it to Freddy's 5.
Fred. Ooh,
Nice.
it's like one great idea after another for this segment. Freddy's 5. What do you think of that, honey? Whatever my darling wants. Anything for my baby. What do you think of Freddy's 5?
I'm 10 years old.
But you're always going to be daddy's little girl. No matter how old you are, you're going to be my baby. Oh.
Hey, what were you what kind of dance moves were you doing to the jingle?
I don't exactly know what they're called.
Could you describe them?
Like when you shake your hips kind of and pump your hands side to side.
Yeah, I know that one.
Kind of like this, is this what you're doing at home? This is just when I do hip rotations. I actually do this when we've gone to vacation at the beach. I'll do this at the shore just to embarrass my children.
Oh, you should send in a picture of you wearing your pink crop top.
Oh yeah, I've got this crop top, shows off my belly, and then I've got this good like French Foreign Legion style hat with like neck shade, and oh God, they hate that outfit. And I love it. Well, Cutie Pie, do you have anything else you want to add? I think we're going to wrap up the segment, but do you have any other thoughts?
No, I thought it was great. I just want to incorporate football.
All right, well that's a good note. So for next time we do Freddy's Minute or Freddy's 5, we'll have a slice wipe, and we'll have a football wipe, and we'll see if they can meet in the middle, high five, and then keep going.
You know,
Yes.
Yes, and then so it would be that, but then football coming the other way, and then they keep going.
Freddie, Slice is my best friend, but I think you're my number 2 right now.
Oh my God! If
I'm-
we might,
Thank you.
I think maybe like
you.
a video, like a field trip with football, Slice, and Freddie just doing something.
Oh, yeah.
And I was going to say, if we have any illustrators that watch our show, I would love to see some kind of like the famous kids book. Do you guys know Frog and Toad?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, just a classic. So funny. If anyone wants to take a stab at football and Slice, the adventures of football and Slice, I mean, in like the Frog and Toad style, this is like an instant classic we got here.
And what was the difference between Frog and Toad?
Frog is like, Toad's a little more of a nervous Nelly, right? And I think Frog is like, come on, Toad. Toad's always doesn't want to get out of bed, and he's a little more hesitant to do stuff, but then Frog always helps him out. I think that's their dynamic.
And is there a teacup ride associated with them? Isn't there some kind of ride?
Not that I'm familiar with.
Oh, Toad's
No.
Wild Ride.
Oh, Toad's Wild Ride. But that's Alice in Wonderland.
That's Mr.
Right?
Toad's Wild Ride.
Mr. Toad. That's his father.
I'm not Mr. Toad.
Mr. Slice is my dad.
That's
Well,
my
anyway,
father's name.
I definitely would love to see like a Frog and Toad style football and slice children's book collection. I think we are onto some like that. Actually, I want to see that made. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of the books should be like football saving Slice from getting eaten.
Oh
Oh, yeah.
yeah, by a crow.
Oh,
Or
jeez.
maybe by a murder of crows.
Oh, come on.
Well, that's what they're called, right? Isn't
What
it?
are you trying to do to me? You give me nightmares?
Well, it's an exciting kids book, and then maybe listen, it's my baby. Whatever my baby wants, whatever Jonathan's baby girl wants, she gets. Right, darling?
Yeah.
She wishes. But it's just a kids book story slice. It's exciting.
It seemed like a lot of details on who was about to a murder of crows. Seemed a little unnecessary, huh?
It's just it's a heightening of the drama. It's way more thrilling than like maybe one crow comes at first, and then all of a sudden is a murder of crows. Is that 12 or is that just a group?
I think it's just a group.
Just a large group.
It's
Is
not like a jury or anything where you need, or a minion. You don't need a certain number for it to be a murder.
Flock.
a flock.
Yeah,
But it's not. It is a murder of crows, right?
It is.
Yeah,
Hey, can we change the subject? It's freaking me out.
we can.
Hey, can I just mention really quick that we've had a couple people donate on the chat. Yeah, a little bit of money. Little Aaron's World said, "Dig in the socks, New York, Jonathan."
Oh shit! Yeah, you can see what's going on down here. That's actually my leg warmer, and I pulled him down because I was too warm. But thank you very much.
And Bo L donated twice, a few bucks, donating to extend Slice's life to 8 weeks instead of 6.
Oh, much appreciated. You just got two extra weeks.
Money can't help you there, but thank you.
Well, listen, we appreciate the donations. Quite honest, seriously.
And,
thank
and
you
one
so
more,
much.
one more
Oh,
here.
fuck yeah.
Behind the brew, predictions for the Stanley Cup? ... question mark.
I mean, New York Jonathan wants to see the Detroit Red Wings. That's my team. I got the Tigers. But I wouldn't mind seeing the Rangers. That's my second favorite is the New York teams behind Detroit. I don't know. It seems like the Avalanche are probably going to make it. They seem like the hot team. And then maybe the Oilers. Although I'd like the Rangers. I don't know. I fucking hate the Avalanche, so I hope they don't make it because I'm a Red Wings fan and I feel like fuck the Avalanche. But they're good now. It's like the Celtics in basketball. I'm a Pistons fan, so I fucking hate the Celtics. I love how the room got super quiet because it's sports talk. Anyway, I hate the fucking Celtics, but I do like that team right now. They're really good.
I mean, as a football, I don't mind the sport talk.
True.
It's more just picturing Freddie on the
Oh yeah,
other end.
did we say goodbye to
Oh
Freddie?
God, Freddie, are you hearing all the swearing?
No, I'm still here. I've been hearing all the swearing.
She hears a lot of language at home. I was playing some music tonight with bad music. She's a New York kid. She hears the words. Do you want to say a swear word before you go, honey? Or is that
No,
too
thank
weird?
you.
All right,
Wow.
right answer.
Good
Classy.
job, good job,
Classy
Freddie.
kid.
I've raised a good
Classy.
kid. That was probably her mom's doing. All right, sweetie. Well, I love you. I love you so much. I'm so glad you called in. That was super fun.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll do it every show if you want, or just whenever you want. No pressure. You can do it never
Yeah,
again.
we'll talk about it when you get home. Or
Sounds
I'll
good.
get sleep, but-
Thanks, Freddie.
And tomorrow, because you better be asleep before I get home tonight.
I'll be awake. Bye.
Bye, Freddie.
Hi, Freddie.
Bye, Freddie. Love
Bye.
you. Oh, that
Bye,
was so
love you.
cute. Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna start crying. That was so fun.
It was so cute. It was,
Oh.
yeah, so when you were going like, I fucking hate the Avalanche. I fucking hate those cocksuckers. Just picturing Freddie on the other line being like, do I wait for the wrap up or?
I totally forgot. It was so terrible.
You're like, why is everybody being so quiet? Why aren't we talking about these dick munchers?
These fucking pieces of shit. Bye, Daddy. She's probably heard me yell during sports. My son and I, he's older, and we watch sports, and sometimes I'll just, especially if it's my teams. Oh, that was too funny. Oh, I really want to see. I'm so hesitant about putting my children on, camera because I just feel so private and weird about that. But I do, because even we could have had her zoom in, but I just thought, let's do a phone call. Although it's a little cuter just hearing her voice.
She's great.
But it would be fun to see the three of you just doing something really cute and fun. would
I mean,
be-
she should be part of those books, right?
oh
Yeah.
my God, yes.
I
Did
gotta,
we lose my mic? Or am I, I'm not hearing me in the headphones. I'm not hearing you either.
yeah,
Right? Is my mic dead?
Oh,
yeah, sounds like it is.
Oh, no. Yeah, what happened there?
tech diffs.
Tech diffs.
Tech diffs.
Tech diffs.
Do you
They can
wanna?
they can probably hear me, right, in the echo of the room, or no? People in the chat?
Yeah,
say-
we can hear your echo for sure.
Do you want to use football and Slice's tiny mic? Would that help out?
Well, it's a Sennheiser Mini, and those are pretty strong from what I've heard.
Yes.
Well, as long as people can still hear us, I mean, I can just talk loud. I'm a loud talker anyway. How is the people in the chat? Can you tell us how this is sounding? Is it intelligible enough, or?
We can hear you, but it's quiet.
Do you want to use this one,
Yeah, maybe let's have Andrew. Who
Andrew?
can help out with
It's
that.
dead, right? That's so weird. Any thoughts? Well, it's weird. Up,
Oh, we're getting new stuff.
Was it this thing? Did it unscrew? I don't fucking
Do you wanna go in on that?
That's all right. I think we'll just, I'll keep talking loud. This is like part of the show. It's tech diffs.
Okay, tech diffs.
Well, anyway, so we're just gonna, we'll figure out. I'll talk to Freddie after the show. And.
Oh, I heard something.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Are you hearing anything?
No.
It's
At least
not quite.
I heard a click of
I know,
connection.
there was a crackle.
Tech diffs.
Could be something here. Yeah, there we go. That's a good, tech diffs. Bring it up. People can still hear us, right? Ooh, I like that, what you're doing, Zach. Yeah, that kind of half and half.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
like those 80s yearbook photos.
Well, yeah, should I just grab like Slice's mic? Is it, and you guys
Yeah.
can maybe share them? Is
Yeah,
that-
yeah.
fine.
And we can still try to get this figured out, or
Yeah,
does this work with me just talking loud?
This is taped down, so I'm going to give it to you.
Oh, we
Oh,
do?
okay.
Yeah. Just me holding Slice's mic?
I think
I like how I'm pointing over here like there's anyone over here.
there's no one over here. I'm over here.
I think he's got one that he's gonna hand over that might be more your size.
Hey, can I just say something though? Did my shirt get shorter or is it cold in here?
You know, I have to say, when you asked about your tip, and then we cut to, I was like, that thing really is, speaking of like the red thing coming out of the dog.
Wait, come on.
dog's wiener.
Chill.
Oh, I have
Then
a
it
name
comes to
for that.
Slice.
I have a name for that for Cabby. Cabby Stabby.
Oh, I hope Freddie went to bed. Can't be stabby. Well, our next, we can just keep shooting the shit before we go to the next segment. I wish, maybe I'll make a video right now that I can post
Whoa.
on Instagram. Like, this is Andrew, our sound guy. He's fucking cranking away. He is like not missing a beat. Listen, Tech Diffs are just part of doing the show. And he is
I'm
fucking
sounding
on,
it.
like, what is this
You
thing,
hearing it?
5
I'm
minutes
hearing it.
not even, and he's already got a new fucking mic ready. Yeah.
I mean, you can feel the sweat in the studio
What can I
from
do to help you?
It's
how much
coming
he's
from.
been hustling.
it's
So I'll
coming-
just hold it for now till we get the. Look at this, fucking Andrew all over this shit, and he's in. Oh, I love this. Yeah, we don't hide shit here on Office Hours East. I have a fucking hat called Tech Diffs. You think we give a shit about this? No, we welcome it. Bring it on, as they
Andrew's
say.
So prepared.
He's super prepared. We're all pros. Everyone. Jason, the graphics guy. Josh, our music guy.
I think it's the
I know. I did it on purpose. Come on. But yeah, very impressive that we just got that lickety-split, bing, boom, bam, bada, bada, ging. Bada jingle. I wanted a new, let's came up with a new bada bing, but it's bada jeans.
Bada jeans?
And then it's a jeans shop.
Oh, okay.
Oh, bada jeans.
Bada jeans.
Bada jeans, yeah. Well, let's go on to our next segment. I think let's keep the show moving. It's been pretty fun so far. Really enjoyable. Maybe I'm just pumped because my daughter was so cute.
No, she
I'm
was
just
adorable.
such a proud daddy.
She was adorable.
Well, this, we're going to go from my daughter to another very special lady in my life. This is a segment that we are simply calling Your Mother.
I love that font.
Yeah.
This is the best. That was the fucking funniest coming out of that song. Your mother! Slow fade to graphic, hand screwing. That was so fucking funny.
Hi, honey.
There's my mom. Hi, Mom. Oh, shit. This is my favorite show, hands down so far. Oh, there's my mommy. Oh,
Hi, honey.
God. Take that fucking headshot down. Oh, this is mortifying. This is mortifying.
I couldn't see it.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, my God, I'm dying. Oh, fuck. That is, oh, God. No, Mom. Throw that in the fucking
Oh, the
garbage.
picture? Oh, the picture.
Yes.
I thought it was sort of cute.
I mean,
No, it's good.
what is it propped up on?
Do you want me to take it down?
I mean, if you don't want to, I just hate that photo so much.
But it shows in your, it's good because your eyebrows are lifted. So it's
You
like,
smug
he's funny.
asshole.
Is it on a pole?
What is it on, Mom? What is that? What was that on the end of a mop?
Is it for protest?
It's a Swifter.
It's on a
Swiffer.
Oh,
It's on
man.
a Swifter.
A Swifter? What the fuck was that? Oh, it's my headshot. Is that I thought that was like an axe.
Gary, you got to hold that up to the camera. We got to see that closer.
Oh, God damn it. Please don't, Mom.
That's so good.
Oh, God. Look at that fucking dick. Look at that smug asshole.
You use that to audition for the Three Stooges, right?
God damn it. Fuck you, football. Oh, God, that is rough.
My boy.
That is brutal. Oh, that is brutal as fucking. Oh, Mom, how are you?
I'm good. How are my grandchildren?
Did you hear Freddie? Did you listen and watch?
I couldn't
Freddie's
hear.
video?
I couldn't hear it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Really?
Uh-oh.
We've had some audio issues on the Zoom, but the people on the YouTube feed are here and everything.
Okay. Oh, man. Well, anyway, Mom, you can always rewatch the
Yeah.
replay and check it out. It was so
will.
cute. Freddie was super funny and adorable, and it was really fun. And she
As
loved
always.
she loved the graphic that Josh made. She loved the music that Kevin made.
Jason.
I know, you guys. It's just a bit at this point. But that's the fucking world today. Oh, I was joking. Now you can just say anything you fucking want. Anyway, Mom, sorry, there's been a lot of swearing in front of my daughter, in front of my mommy. Oh, God, that fucking
I don't know where you learned it.
headshot. Probably from my daddy.
Yeah.
May he
Or
rest
your
in
sister.
peace. Or my sister. Oh, my God, I was about to tell a story, and I won't. It's embarrassing for everybody. Anyway, Mom, that was the Midwest in me just popped right there. Mom, I'm from Michigan. That's like peeling away the myth of New York Jona-thon.
I know.
People are about to probably fucking freak out. Wait,
can't-
what?
What? He's wearing a Detroit Tiger shirt and talks about the Red Wings, and he's from Michigan? This is crazy.
So anyway, Mom,
Yeah.
we're gonna explain. Producer Tori, we're gonna do something here that's kind of like the old Newlywed Game. We're gonna see like how strong our mother-son connection is, and we're gonna ask a bunch of questions. I'm gonna write down the answers, and then you're gonna say what you think they are, and I'll hold it up, and we'll see if you were right or wrong. So it's kind of like the old. Remember the Newlywed Game, football or slice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, where's the strangest place you made whoopee?
Yeah.
The butt.
Oh God.
It'd be the butt, Bob.
Yeah, yes.
This microphone?
Yeah, just we're repatching some stuff. You can keep going though. Well,
We're doing a repatch. Got it. Yeah,
Yeah.
classic repatch. So, yeah, football. Here's the big news that you missed. We're doing a new segment called Make My Bidet. Kind of like, Dirty Harry. And it's going to be where we talk about just butt stuff. But it's not dirty. It's not like sex. It's just, maintenance and, tips.
Oh, all right.
Because I was saying I am I'm right now I have diaper rash cream. You know where? Because I had some serious irritation there from
Too much of TMI.
Well, listen, you got its context. A lot of shitting and then maybe some biking without a chamois, and it just got a little, Anyway, so we came up with a segment called. First, it was going to be called Up Your Alley, and then it became Make My Bidet. Is that right? Am I remembering that correctly, Producer Tori and Slice?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
All's according to plan.
So, Mom, I guess Producer Tori, you're gonna ask these questions, and then I'll write down my answers.
That's correct.
And my mom will not see them, and then we'll see what she says.
Yeah. So Gary, we're gonna ask the questions.
My mom's name is Gary. For those of you, I don't think we even introduced that, right? Established that. No. So when Producer Tori said Gary, that was my
Now,
mom.
is Gary short for something?
No.
Really? Oh, that's cool. What's it?
And Mom, it's technically Gary Ann, right? Isn't that your full first name?
Originally. Mm-hmm.
Did you get rid of the Ann?
Gary Ann. 2 words.
Right. But you don't really go by Gary Ann, or do you?
No. Just
Such a
to my
cool
old
name.
friends. It's a very cool name. Big pain in the ass name.
And also, it's a cool name, and shame on you for putting up that headshot. Anyway, on a Swiffer poll. Oh, that was so fun. Anyway, so let's do it. Let's just get into it. Yeah?
Okay. So I'm gonna ask the question, and John's gonna write it down. Gary, you're just gonna pause while John writes it down, and then we'll get to you. Okay. So the first question is, what was John's favorite food as a kid? What was John's favorite food as a kid?
Okay, I'm writing down. Don't say anything yet, Mom. Yeah. Got some great fucking tunes tonight. It's been like just fucking a good fucking night for tunes. All right, I have that answer. We can go to the next one.
Okay. So I forget. Are we going to reveal your answer first, John, or are we going to get Gary's?
We're going to go through all of these, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll say, and then my mom will say, okay, and then we'll go back.
Oh.
So let's.
You don't want to do them one per?
One at a time?
Yeah. Just so everybody remembers what we're.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what you want, Tori.
Or however you want to do it.
No, I'm kidding. We can do that.
Okay, so should we get Gary's answer first or yours, John?
I want to hear Gary's
Yeah,
answer.
Gary's
It's my
answer.
mom gives the answer, her answer, and then I'll hold up and we'll see if she was right or if we were in sync.
Okay.
Maybe she was right and I was wrong.
All right.
Whose memory is correct?
So Gary, what was?
Well, John might say conies, but I'm going to say cereal. The kid lived on cereal.
All right, John, what was your answer?
Now, before I lift this up, Mom, you'll know exactly why I said this.
Okay.
But I think maybe I can see why. Well, here we go.
Can't see. Oh, crab cakes. Yeah.
Crab puffs.
Crab puffs.
Oh, my mom was a caterer for a while, and she made these fucking crab puffs that were so
I forgot
good.
about.
But that's
All right.
not like an everyday regular thing, and I think the question implies like, so it's a niche answer that maybe was a little. That's a tough one.
Okay, moving on.
But all these crab puffs, Mom, oh, they were so good.
Yeah, I think Gary's right. Moving on. All right. So, what is the funniest thing that John did as a kid? John, if you want to write down your answer.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Funniest thing
What is the funniest thing that you did as a kid, John?
Oh my God.
dear.
Did it get pushed off when it?
It's okay. I need time to think on the. Hello. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Funniest thing I did as a kid. God, I feel like I submitted these questions, right? And I had answers in mind.
Yeah.
Funniest thing I did as a kid.
I remember Slice's funniest thing she did as a kid.
Okay, you can tell him.
She took 2 pepperonis and said, "I think I'm developing." It was hilarious. She was a funny kid.
Nice one. Okay, I got an answer. I don't think this is anyway.
You have a marker so I can see it?
Well, I'm gonna show you the answer.
All right, but first we'll get Gary's answer to.
Oh.
Gary, what was?
Well, I didn't think you were all that funny as a kid,
Fair enough.
to be honest. But for Maggie's birthday, you were about 3 or 4 or 5. You had a big a watch that my dad gave you, and you put it up on your upper arm while you were doing a magic show.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So that's all I got.
My answer was called a camp counselor a cocksucker.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that one. That's pretty funny.
That one's up there.
I like that you.
And we had just talked about it too. I was asking you about that because I'm actually working on a book idea to pitch to prove how I'm not an asshole because I play all these assholes on TV, and that's a perfectly bad example actually. But I thought I was being funny. I actually talked about that. That was in the baseball episode of my Gear show. We did a whole episode around that storyline, and it was a true story. 6th grade. Should wait? Haven't I told that story on the show? No. Call my counselor a fucking cocksucker when I was in 6th grade?
Yeah.
I thought I did.
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway, that was my answer, Mom.
Okay, moving on.
I like that you were using your upper arms for humor even as a kid.
It was very cute. It was very cute.
Okay, so the next question is, what was John's favorite sport as a child?
This is going to be a tough one. It's one of 2, so...
Hey Gary, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Slice. What would you be typically doing on a Thursday night about around this time?
What would I be doing?
Yeah, what do you usually do on a Thursday night?
As little as possible. I'd be watching TV.
Hanging headshots on Swiffer handles. Where's Ira? That's my stepdad.
He's right here.
Probably doesn't. All right, there he is.
Ira. Hyra.
All right, I got my answer.
Okay. Well, I couldn't decide because it was soccer, basketball, baseball, football, any gear that would let him wear his socks over his knees and get new shoes. That was my answer.
100%.
Oh, and hockey, we can't talk about hockey.
Cannot. That's also a
that's a
gear
touchy
episode.
subject.
I put a lot of truth into the gear show.
Yeah, that's a touchy subject.
Well, what's your if you have to pick one?
Oh, I guess soccer at that time, soccer, but basketball, I can't pick. Sorry.
I went with baseball
Oh, okay.
because I was gonna put soccer, but then I gave up baseball to try out for a play,
Right.
and that was a really tough. That was
Yeah.
a tough call because I think of all the
Yeah.
sports in my mind, my delusions was I could have played college baseball. There's no way. I don't even low division, no way. But soccer, God, I loved soccer, and I think I'm a bad son right there for not knowing that you would
Terrible.
have gone with soccer.
Hey Gary, can I tell you something kind of crazy? I know somebody pretty well that actually played John's mom in that Gear episode. And
Yes.
Right,
I feel it's
Slice.
pretty. I feel that they might have feel a pretty strong connection to you right now.
Okay. No.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember that actress, Mom, who played you in my show. Oh no, played you as a young woman
Right.
who denied her son, who didn't
yeah.
deny her son the experience of hockey, but when he fell down, didn't exactly encourage him to get back out there.
No, I was thrilled.
Didn't want me playing on the ice and getting smashed. And listen, I had every opportunity to play again when I got older, but I finally did in my 30s, so I did fulfill that dream. But of course, again, the delusions, God, if I had learned to skate when I was a kid, I would have been fucking awesome. I would have played college. Listen, here's the only thing that matters. I wouldn't be here right now. We all wouldn't be here right now. Actually, none of us would be here in this moment if my mom had told me to get back on the ice.
Plus, you were only 3 years old.
I thought I was like 5.
No, you were
3?
You were young.
This is a profound moment that's happening. Like, this is existential. Like, really, not a single one of us, including the audience, would be here listening to this podcast if my mom had said, no, you got to get back out there and skate. And then I became a hockey player. You'd all be watching me right now at home on the TV in the Stanley Cup.
The oldest hockey player to ever be in the Stanley Cup.
That's true. Yeah.
That's like how old does hockey players get? I'm just kind of
Not as old as me. All right, let's move on to how many more do we have, Tori?
You know, we have like
Four.
4 more questions.
up
Yeah,
the
should we
speed.
skip?
Let's pick up the speed.
What do we have
Yeah.
left? What do we have left?
Moving on.
Let's pick one more.
You
What are
wanna-
the ones we have left?
Favorite comedian as a kid,
Uh-huh.
favorite band. Can you name one person that John should have invited to his bar mitzvah? Or what is something that John continues to have deep regret over from childhood that you wished he'd just get over?
Let's do that one.
Yes.
100%.
Okay, so Gary and John, what is something that John continues to have deep regret over from childhood that you wish he'd just get over it already?
You know why I love this question is because, Gary, I feel like moving on is a really great catchphrase, and I feel like that is the subtext of that question is move on.
Oh my God. What a show.
All right, John, do you have your
I
answer?
have my answer.
Your
I have
answer
my
is locked in. Okay, Gary, yours is locked in. All right, so Gary, what is something that John continues to have deep regret over from childhood that you wish he'd just get over it already?
Well, it's hard to narrow it down because he has lots of regrets, but either giving up, I was first thinking giving up his tap lessons or falling on the ice, never to play hockey again, but it must be returning the drum set.
Wow, that's 3 huge ones. So let's go back to the first one about the tap lessons. Tell everybody about that.
Well, you were the only boy in the class and
Right.
refused to go back, and the teacher begged me because you had perfect rhythm. But you didn't want to go back.
Naturally.
I certainly wasn't going
Naturally.
to force you.
What?
I mean, I wasn't going to force you to go back.
Oh, I thought you said it would have cost a fortune. I was
No.
going to say, wow, thanks, Mom.
But it could have changed your whole life. You could have been a song and dance man.
And none of us would be here right now.
Correct.
Well, you already
You'd
have
be watching me, the oldest dancer in Alvin Ailey.
the whitest one
And
too.
yeah, I'd be doing my one-man show.
You already have the
Mid-
headshot.
midlife pas de deux.
You have a tap dancer's headshot.
A tap. No. Oh my
Headshot.
God. Oh, a tap dancer's headshot and a tap dancer's body. All right, so it was down, Mom. You said to tap dancing.
Falling on the ice,
Falling
which
on
we've
the
already
ice,
discussed.
and you said you went with returning the drums.
Returning that drum set.
Do we have a drum roll? If we don't, it's okay.
I know you don't because you get back that drum set.
Well, you know what? Here, no. Do you know what, Tori? I'll tell you why we don't have that. Here's why. Because I returned the drums. I returned the drum set that my mom bought for me because it wasn't as cool as Eddie Rubin's, who had like an Alex Van Halen style drum set, and my mom got me like a simple 3-piece, fucking perfect. That's all you need. But for me, I'm like, it's not as good as. My mom, like, you don't want it? I was like, I don't. and she fucking, I'll never forget the look on your face of just, you just bought your fucking son a drum set that he'd been asking
I was
for.
thrilled that you didn't want it. You kidding me?
Wow. This is a fucking like mental. This is just the most existential Office Hours East since day fucking one. This is going to be tough to top. That's got to be another segment. Tough to top. It's just a good name, you know, where it's like, what's something that happened to you that's going to be tough to top? What a stupid idea. But yeah, wow. Returning the drums. Well, I thought it was a big, you were so mad, Mom. Like the look on your face, just, you couldn't fucking believe, like, and if you were secretly happy, I did not, I thought like, oh God, she's so mad. And I never will. I'll take it to my grave, put it on my headstone, he returned the drums. Oh God, what a little, and then look at that fucking headshot. And then I'm telling people that I want to write a book about how I'm not an asshole. And that becomes part of the book writing, is that I realize I am.
But here's the thing: is you've been feeling so bad about this, and like you were a jerk to your mom, and she's telling you right now, no, now I didn't have to listen to you play drums.
Yeah, where do you stick a drum? Where do you stick a learning drum kit? That's where do you put that in the house so you don't have to hear it?
Yeah, at Franklin Hills apartment complex where that all went down.
Yeah.
Not a lot of room in them basements.
That wasn't a shunda. That was a mitzvah.
Wow.
I got carried along. Yes. Yes.
And then you know what? Oh, how about this? And then maybe never mind. I was going to say all the slice and football like Frog and Toad books could be the episodes and their highlights, but no, it should be out of the studio, just having adventures.
Yeah,
Like-
and Freddie.
And Freddie. Oh wow, that was fucking intense. And I would honestly talk about this all night, but I do feel like we got still a bunch of show left, and we're gonna, like you said, Mom, keep moving.
Yeah, move on.
Move
And
on.
maybe before your mom signs off, you could kind of say something nasty about a sports team, and then we could say goodbye.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You know, I know we've actually been FaceTiming with Ira, watching a lot of basketball, and you know, it's too fucking bad. The fucking Pistons can't get a fucking good team again, so we can be enjoying that together. Like we could be watching the playoffs right now, but no, it's taking that team for fucking ever. Ira, you got anything to say about the Pistons?
Maybe in the future we'll be able to do that.
Yeah, I really hope so.
Way down the line.
Oh, whoa! Sounds like Grandpa's hit the sauce. What's going on there? Did you have a couple beers or some wine tonight?
It's past his bedtime.
I stayed up late.
You guys, maybe they hit the bong. There's something going
Not on a weeknight. That's for the
Okay.
weekend.
Okay. Well, I enjoyed it, whatever that was. Hey, sometime in the future. That couldn't have been more incredible.
Oh boy, he's laughing now.
All right, well, Mom and Ira, great to see you guys. Thanks so much for doing that. I'm so glad
Do it
that we
again,
had them all
otherwise we
wrong
never-
except this
Yeah.
one, and we got it. Return the
Okay.
fucking
okay,
drums.
great. Thank you.
Return the
Bye.
drums.
Bye, Gary.
Thanks,
Hi,
Gary.
Gary.
Thanks,
Bye,
Iris.
Slice. Bye,
What kind of
Slice.
son does that? Ah!
Wow, that was awesome.
Wow. What?
Maybe in the future. That was fucking incredible. That was fucking incredible. Oh my God. Oh man, I'll cherish that moment forever.
I will cherish her saying she didn't think you were funny as a kid.
Oh God, and that fucking headshot on a fucking Swiffer
Brilliant.
handle. Jesus. And then I
Brilliant.
totally, God, Slice, when you mentioned, do you know who played you? I was like, oh my God, that's right. Oh, what a night. What a
night.
fucking night. Very fucking fun. All right, now we're going to do, if our special guest is watching, you're coming up. This has just been, there's a lot of fucking around, so I hope you're cool. If you got to get going, let us know.
I just spoke to her. She says she's okay for the
Great. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to go on. This is a segment. We've had a lot of pretty great fan art in the short time we've been around, and we want to kind of take a little time to show these and acknowledge the people that did them a little more publicly than just social media. So we have a new segment devoted to our fan art called Ew, Who Fan Arted? Yeah, fucking another sweet jingle from Jason. I just wish Andrew's hand was right here, just screwing something in. We should get like a fake hand, and just set it up on like a thing, and just have a fake hand here, and it's always like just turning it the whole show, and then you cut wide, and it's just on a thing. All right. So ew, who fan arted? So we're gonna check out some fan art, and we'll all just kind of talk about it. What do we got, producer Tori? Uh-oh.
See, that is the length of shirt I would like. And look at me now; it's embarrassing.
I couldn't hear producer Tori.
Sorry about that. That was my fault. This is Vaughn Art. Vaughn Art.
Vaughn Art. So this is and I really love how sheer the tank is.
It's like a negligee.
Yeah, it's a sexy side of Slice.
Is it grease or just like is the grease what made it translucent?
Good call, Tori, because there is a difference in color. There is a yellowish stain on the tee. Maybe that's what it is. But it's still, it's got a sheer look to me, which it's a sexiness that I never noticed until I saw it drawn.
It just shows that you don't have to show a lot to be sexy.
Yeah.
Because it is long, but it's
Just the tip.
it suggests.
Just the tip. And a much smaller tip right there than whatever the fuck's going on
Which I
tonight.
appreciate. I feel like I'm abusing dress code here.
There was, it's like I was going to say something about the, like, is that a banana in your pocket? But not going to be, is that a tip of a slice of pizza in your pocket? Or are you just glad to see me? But that would imply you have a triangular dick. That's why the banana.
And also that I have pockets, which I don't.
But right, because it's the banana is shaped like a dick and a slice of. Do you think there's in the history of the world, going like from the beginning of time, has there been one person that's had a triangular, like pizza slice tip shaped dick?
Well, football's a history buff, so I'll toss it over to.
Like with all the mutations and just anomalies of the human form.
I mean, there has to be.
There
right?
has to be. There has to have been, and maybe currently is, just at least one. Like that's a pizza slice tip shaped dick. And not just the head, like that's the dick. And I'm not sure if like the base would connect to the body or if it'd be the tip, the point, and then it sticks out so it like fans out at the tip.
Or like.
Or something in between.
Yeah, if the balls are like the crust.
Are there balls?
Right.
Roni balls.
Oh. Wow. Yeah, they're hanging. Yeah. They're hanging down or they're not hanging down. That's just what they are. That's where they are. This is a really profound show.
What if we found out Gary was still on the line?
Be perfect. Well, thank you. Who was that? Vaughn? Maybe we'll see that in the future.
Oh my gosh,
Maybe
that's
we'll
the
see
best.
that in the future. All right, let's go to our next piece of fan art.
This is the classic Green Fellas by at Shemp Jack Flash.
This was from our last show? Or
Yeah.
2 shows ago. Yeah, we were just, I can't remember how did we start?
Well, because we were.
Because I started doing that shitty.
It was Earth Day,
right?
And we reused our St. Patrick's Day motif of green.
It was
right.
I Dream of Greenie, right?
Yeah, we were doing I Dream of Greenie.
But then
right.
how did it come up? Ever since I was a wee lad,
Because
I
we had
always dreamt of being a green fella.
it
And that
was
just kept
the
coming up and-
leprechaun sitting
So
in front of you.
How did we come up with green fellas? Did you make up? That sounds like a
No,
Tory pun.
that was all you.
Green fellas, and then someone fucking nailed it. Green. Ever since I was a wee lad, I always wanted to be a green fella. How about that fucking accent, guys?
It's getting there.
I hope my grandpa is watching and he's just like smiling at the screen, loving it. That's pretty good from John.
Are you
All right.
Irish?
Who, me? I was about to say
Ira-ish?
Jeremiah.
Is it Irish?
Oh, I just said Jeremiah instead of Jeremiah. Irish. All right, let's go to the next one.
This is our last one, I think.
Oh my.
And this,
God.
yeah, we don't.
This
was
is an anonymous one.
Yeah, this is an anonymous.
I
Someone
hope
that doesn't
so.
want their identity
What
known.
is happening with the tip
Oh,
on that?
Wait,
So this is early in the run, right? Summer was
yeah, it was the
last
first
summer?
show. It was the first show.
This is the first show, Summer of Fuck. Now, Slice, I think you came up with that, right?
I don't remember
I don't
saying
remember.
that.
How'd that come up? The Summer of Fuck.
Do
you remember, Producer Tori?
Yeah, sort of. I remember. I think you coined the phrase, but I think it was based on something that Slice said about summer.
Summer of Fuck, just some kind of
About
sex
getting
summer.
hot and sweaty in the summer, maybe like a greasy slice.
And so now let's go back to the art for a sec. There's so the really nice touch with the heart for the U, and then now there's a bow, like a greaseless. We've gone from like what I thought was a sheer see-through, but it's really grease. Now here's like almost there's no grease, no pepperonis.
I would like to know what. Yeah, I mean, football mentioned this before, but I would like to know what's supposed to be at the bottom of
Well,
my
it looks like
shirt there.
it looks like it's a bow at the top, which I was going to ask about, and then it looks like another bow.
Okay.
Okay.
I will not
Oh, I
say
think
no.
that's wrapped
tied.
around.
That's like a tie.
Oh, it's tied.
Okay. Oh,
Nice close up.
It really, the
Really good.
closer is really not helping it.
Can you go even closer?
Get right in those balls.
Now I want to just have Ira record a bunch of stuff where he's like, "Hey, you guys go closer." It'd be great in the future if you go closer. Yeah, so that's just like it's they've tied the shirt. And then so what's the piano? Doesn't
Well,
it say something on the piano, or does that say the person's name that we're not giving away?
no, it's this person saw a tiny piano and thought that it would be cute. It was, they didn't know what Slice's gender was. They thought a she, and they thought, oh, it would be cute for Slice to play this little piano that they
What
saw.
does that say? Mason St. Hamlin?
I think that's the piano company.
Right, is that a real company?
I don't know.
Well, fucking find out.
Maybe it's the artist's name. 'cause
Fucking
they
find
were-
out.
They were anonymous. Maybe that's
Throw
how
me
they
that
signed.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a musical instrument company.
Oh, that was so hard. You did it in 1 fucking second.
Piano company, yeah. You want to... Since 1854, John, Mason and Hamlin pianos have set the standard. Mm-hmm. You want to hear more?
Yeah, I want you to start over and lose the fucking attitude is what I want you to do. Right, Mommy? Where is Ira? Is he okay?
Yes, dear. He's watching the baseball game.
What's the score? Tigers?
What's the
Who are
score?
they playing?
Oh, Tigers won. It's over.
Tigers won. It's over. All right, so let's go to our next piece of fan art. I don't want to keep...
Oh, yeah, this is the last one here. We have one more left.
Oh, we do
here.
have one more left.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And that's Taryn Toga. Made that.
That doesn't look like me at all. That's a fucking insult. Not even close. Then someone should draw this, right? Someone should draw this. They're doing a drawing of this. I can't. And then this, with Slice and football. Oh man, I can't
You know
wait to
your
see
instructions. This, and this.
Yeah, this, and this. Oh yeah, nice, Zach. Get in there. Oh yeah. Come closer, right? Here, wait. Do it again. Whoa.
Wow. Perfect. A perfect thing to watch.
Let's watch this. Let's just sit on this in quiet silence for a little bit, unless you got a good piece of music, Tori. I am an asshole. Oh my God. How did I get here? This is a fucking incredible experience. God. Not at all what I expected tonight. Whew. All right, we're going to move on.
I just want more of your family members to call in.
I mean, what a night.
Let's get your son and your wife on
Yeah.
here.
My wife would definitely say no.
Your
my
sister?
Son, oh my God, my sister would probably do it. Oh man. Well, listen. Hopefully, we can all make this all happen. Some in the future. Maybe in the future. All right. Let's move on to our next segment, which is our guest. I really could just keep fucking around, but I feel bad that we've made her wait so long, although she probably doesn't even care. And I met her last summer. We worked on a show together called Single Drunk Female, and you probably saw her in some other things that were much cooler than that, called Russian Doll, and she was just inventing, is it Anna or inventing Anna? Anybody? Oh, producer Tori,
Anna.
silence.
Hannah.
Johnny,
Anna.
Johnny suggestions back there, silence. It's Anna. Thank you, Slice. Inventing Anna. Please welcome our special guest for the night. Not a family member, although we might as well be siblings. Rebecca Henderson. Rebecca, are you there?
Hi, I'm here. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Can hear you, can't see you.
Really?
Yeah, at least
Yeah,
not on-
we'll be able to in just a second.
I guess it's in
Okay.
just a second. Oh, I wish we
Okay.
had that countdown
Producer
ready.
There she
Tori.
is.
10, 9.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey,
How's it going?
really good. I brought a special guest with me.
Oh, it's your Leslie.
It's my
Hey!
Leslie.
I for a split second thought that pillow behind you, the brown one, was a cat. I was like, what kind of animal is that?
There is a cat. Hold on.
Oh, there it is. Oh, who is that?
That's King.
King, hi. And wait a minute, where's your doggy?
The dog and the cat can't be in the same room.
Oh,
So the dog is in another room.
wow.
Yeah.
That's intense. We had that situation years ago, and once we thought everything was cool, and then we were out, and our neighbor's like, there's a lot of noise going on upstairs. And we got home, and there was like blood on the floor. One of my cat's claws had been ripped out from a fight.
Oh my God.
God. It was a
Whoa.
horrifying thing to walk in on. It was awful.
Yeah, when we got together, Leslie had this huge dog and I had 2 cats, and we tried to put them together once and it was so awful. Leslie actually fainted.
That is what I'm not kidding.
We never did it again.
Well, that's what happened with me and Rebecca and I had a running joke, like, because is it wife? What do you call Leslie? Well, her wife is Leslie, and so is mine. So it became like my Leslie is doing something, and then my Leslie. But my Leslie also had a dog, and I had 2 cats. So this might as well be family shit. What's going on?
Yeah.
Same setup.
Yeah. And then we just lived in duplexes forever because we would have the cats on one floor and the dog on another floor.
Oh man, we had to just do like one of like the pet guards, probably just like a baby guard that kept them in one room, and we were, if we left, it was just so stressful. Or we put the dog in the crate.
Yeah.
Poor Grace.
Yeah, we've been living like that for about 8 years now.
That's we had it for not quite that long, maybe 5.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot.
It's stressful.
And now they're all dead.
Ours will be dead soon.
Yeah. So
Yeah, ours are old.
Yeah.
Well,
They're 13, so we're just like, we're like just waiting.
Oh, there should be an animal's gonna die watch just when you look at your watch just now. It's gonna be next Friday.
Oh gosh, soon. Yeah. Hi football. Hi football.
Hi, Leslie. That's my.
I don't know you, Slice. Nice to meet you, Slice.
Nice to meet you. How do you know
so
football?
yeah, I was gonna say you know football. Wow.
Oh yeah, I know football and I go way back.
Holy shit.
From a
This is
team
like-
or what?
Yeah. Throw
Yeah.
each other around.
You're on a football team?
No, as Rebecca just said, we used to throw each other around. It was pretty great.
Oh.
Wow, this is like the plot just thickened. Right, we used to throw each other around. Football, you're being very coy.
Well, then she met Rebecca, and then we stopped throwing each other around.
Whoa,
No.
so there was a romance.
You gotta grow up sometime, John.
Wow, this is wild. This is fucking nuts.
I'm glad I brought you.
What? Oh, look who's on the mug. Oh, kitties.
Hat on a hat. I know, it's lesbians with
Yeah,
cat
tell us
mugs.
you're gay
Too
without
much.
telling us you're gay.
Rebecca, let me ask you this. I want to.
I
I don't
think
want to.
you told it with having your wife next to you.
And this one.
That's one of my favorite gross things that I see on like social media.
Lesbians?
No, this one. Me and this one.
Lesbians?
Yeah, me lesbian. Football.
You said my favorite gross thing on the social media.
And I was saying this one, not football.
I'm sorry.
God, football. Come on.
Just throwing it around.
Just throwing it around. Just throwing it around. Where'd they go?
Leslie's bringing the cat. I don't know why.
But so it's 2 cats or 1?
One died, so just one
Oh.
surviving.
Oh, King, you're so cute. We love having animals on the show. We did although we didn't have Zoom last time we talked about animals, right?
Yeah, I
It
don't
was
think
like
that was
bagel
pre.
and butter.
that was
We
pre-
got to do that again. We got to talk. We
look
got to
at
see everyone's
those
animals. Oh,
paws.
King, you're so cute.
Oh.
Very kind of similar coloring to Loaf. Do you think Slice or no?
Loaf, that's a good name.
Loaf is Slice's dog, and he's a very nervous Nelly. And he's got a collar that says nervous, right, Slice?
And you know what? And today, somebody that knows both me and Loaf said that we look more alike than any pet and pet owner in the history of ever she's known.
Wow. Wow, that's pretty incredible.
And I said, thank you, but then I didn't know if it actually was a compliment.
You should try to get on one of the talk shows as like a fun
Oh,
segment.
maybe I'll try to get on one of the talk shows.
Yeah, like someone who like, oh, I found these potato chips and they look like presidents. You
Yeah,
could
these
be
two
like,
potato chips, one's a dog and one's a slice.
yeah, like you could be this, the winner of the Pet Looks Like Its Owner contest on planet Earth
Yeah,
for Earth Fest 2023.
well,
Yeah, it's a pretty fucking cool festival coming up next year. It's called Earth Fest. Just a lot of cool shit. There's like, dog people look-alike contests and
Not associated with Earth Day. They have signs everywhere.
oh no, very different.
Yeah.
And it's very anti-Earth. But oh my God, it's so fun to see King. Oh, and his tail's got stripes. Oh, King.
hey, where do you all live? Do you live in California?
No, we're in New York. We're in Brooklyn.
New York, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, King is so cute. Because and part of us having the same setup with the dog and the 2 cats, and I loved cats, but we had such a small apartment, and there's just the smell of cat litter. It was so bad. My dad, this is a classic. My dad, who's again, I already said earlier, he's dead. It was a long time ago, but he came to visit me once. And at the time, the litter box was in the bathroom. There was no other options, and they were all awful. And there's litter all over the floor. And my dad's in the bathroom doing his thing, and he's like, "Man, I got to be careful, or I'm going to get a bad case of cathlete's foot." And I was fucking
good.
"Yeah, that's pretty fucking good. That's pretty fucking good." And he was very. Because it's usually like a lot of, and that's a groaner, but that's a pretty solid. I was like, oh, that's a good one.
That's a good groaner.
Yeah.
It's almost as good as ew, who fan arted.
Ooh, who fan-arted? We pronounce it. We
Oh, I'm
pronounce
sorry,
it
fan-arted.
fan-arted.
I'm sorry.
And we were trying to think of something, right, Tori? We were trying to think of like a whoever smelt it dealt it, but with fans.
Yeah. You succeeded.
Whoever blew it drew it.
Oh, whoever
it's fan
smelt
art.
it, drilled it.
Oh,
Whoever blew it drew it. That's good, right?
Hmm.
We just solved it.
that was whoever blew
All
it.
right, let's
drew
go
it.
back.
Whoever blew it drew it. But honestly, more importantly, King, hi. Oh, you're so cute.
You want to tell the story again, King?
No.
Oh, I want to hear King's story. We have to have an animal show. I know football. You were asking about bringing Mabel, right?
Yeah, I want to bring Mabel.
If I brought Cabby and then you would Loaf be okay?
No,
Slice?
no.
All right.
No?
Would that be the best? I think they'd all. I know Cabby would get nervous after a while, but maybe if he was right next to me, he might be okay. But that's a long time.
Is Loaf okay with zooming, Slice?
Yeah, Loaf could zoom.
Oh God, I want to see Loaf.
But
in
Loaf
person.
doesn't like to be looked at, right?
Yeah, you can't look at him in the eye.
But if he's zooming, he can't tell that, right?
Yeah.
He's just looking at a screen.
Yeah, he could zoom in.
We gotta see Loaf.
Could he handle a baby voice on Zoom?
Oh, does he like have hearing his name
does-
said in this tone?
he
and
doesn't like baby
inflections?
voices,
Oh.
right?
Yeah, I mean, I think that he'd probably kind of check out pretty soon, but you really wouldn't want him here. I think that would probably be the worst thing I could possibly do for this this crew and cast here.
Well, I would say that maybe we'll just start with Mabel, so we can at least have one doggy in here. Be so cute. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just want to keep being annoying, making that annoying voice about King. He is cute, though.
Now I really want to hear the story of how you got him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not. I said no because it's not that interesting. I was at a Petco and I've been looking for 2 cats for a while, and then there were 2 orange kittens, and they were his tongue's out. There were these 2 orange kittens, and so cute. But it was like 13 years ago, and it was a big responsibility. And then this old woman appeared out of nowhere, and she was like, "Ginger cats are the best." And then she disappeared, and then I got them, and they're the greatest, like puppies, so snuggly. This guy, if I tap my chest, he jumps into my arms, and they're the greatest. He and his brother were the greatest animals ever.
He's also very used to Zoom. He's on every Zoom call.
Yeah, with
I have.
Leslie.
I've been in a Zoom writer's room for like a year and a half. Everybody knows him. He comes up every day, gets in there, gives notes.
It's so I love when animals pop in Zooms. It's just like because everyone's like, oh hi King, oh it's the best.
Yeah.
And we got a dog, Cabby. And he gets so compact. He likes to get really like compact, and he gets next to me, and I'll like, and I just love when if I'm FaceTiming someone, and here he is, and it's just like, it's just fucking noises of pleasure because it's so cute.
I like when dogs turn into little donuts.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cute.
You don't let King. Like I've seen a lot of cat buttholes. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen a lot of like cats walking around on the table and just sphincter to the camera.
Yeah.
That I could do without that.
That's the whole story.
I just came up with
This is you lodging a complaint.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about animals on Zoom calls. I just feel like I've seen a lot of cat buttholes on these Zoom calls.
Do you remember that Pearl Jam song about that?
No.
Kitty cat butthole, a kitty cat butthole, it's a fucking good song, man. That was
The
one of
fact that your mother is still on the Zoom, and I just got to see her watch you sing that. It's so good.
Mom, are you there? Well, we'll find out.
Yay, Gary.
Yeah, that's a song by Pearl Jam, Mom. It's if you want to Google it, it's called Kitty Cat Butthole.
Thank you, John.
How's Ira?
He's back from the future.
Okay, good.
We're not letting him back on the camera.
Okay. So Rebecca and your Leslie, we're gonna say goodbye in a minute, just because we want to another theme of the show is let's keep it moving. And it's getting late. It's 10:30. We usually wrap it up by now. But anything you guys want to You guys good? How's it's such a fucking weird, shitty world. Anything you want to say before we say goodbye, or you want to scream or anything? I don't know.
We just love you. That's all I was gonna say.
Oh, you do? Oh, thank you.
This is I was just laughing it up listening to you guys.
Whoa,
what the fuck is that?
Tech
Whoa.
diff.
Info.
Tech diffs.
Tech diff.
It's a part of the show. It's fun. People love it. I got my fucking hat.
Tech Tips is really good. I did not know that was did you guys trademark that?
We fucking
Can I use
better.
it? That's a
Producer
real
Tori.
question.
Well, we got this hat, and it's been around for a bit, so we've probably got, I don't know what that's called when you can mark it in time. Isn't that a thing?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think once you have a hat, it's law.
Merch is law. Yes. Got it. Okay. Cool.
Once you establish it, then it's law. How can no one's ripping my fucking? How can no one tearing me a new asshole for that shitty pun?
I'm just trying to think of another one, and I can't. Cabby's Stabby is my high
Cabby
point.
And I
Stabby.
keep thinking about football's awesome story about the cat asshole.
Oh, kid.
I thought a lot of people were going to join in on that and be like, yeah, what is with that in Zoom? But
Now I wouldn't mind someone. Maybe it should just be me to do a full version of Kitty Cat Butthole. Just get me and Jason do a recording session. Kitty cat walk in the Zoom box and turn around. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Well, anyway, Rebecca and Leslie, thanks
Great
for
to see
joining
you.
us.
Yeah, good times. I'm gonna have kitty cat butthole stuck in my head for
Oh
several.
man, I'll record it. I'll do a voice memo and then I'll text it to you.
Okay, thank you so much.
I can just see the video for it. It's just a lot of
We
Kit Kat
should make
buttholes.
that should be Office Hours East first music video with like everybody, like me, Slice, Football, Cabby, and we just producer Tori, and it's just like some kind of video and just kitty cat butthole.
Yeah.
And like low budget.
All the Zoom shots of
Yes.
kitty cat buttholes in there mixed in.
And then it gets to like a tender part. Kitty cat butthole on Zoom today. Kitty cat butthole.
Here's the question: is it unplugged or is it like full band?
Oh no, we don't want a butt plug, please.
I can
L'chaim.
produce, yeah. Where's your L'chaim, Tori?
Ding, ding, ding.
Well, that's part of Up Your Alley, is that we have sponsorship, and those are butt plugs. Right? The ads during Up Your Alley, and, go ahead and make my bidet. And then we'd be like, okay, it's time for our butt plug. Maybe I am an asshole.
Just whenever you guys do the dissolve,
That was great.
John's
Over the
mom,
footage of my mom.
it goes full Twin Peaks. Like it's like,
A guy realizing,
go full Twin Peaks. It's fucking nuts.
just a dude having that revelation and midlife revelation. I am an asshole. And an image of his mom over his face is pretty fucking great. That was awesome.
And also, if you guys need a director for Kitty Cat Butthole,
Oh yeah, Leslie's a big director.
First,
Here's the opening shot. Kitty cat butthole and Zoom today. Oh, God damn it. What a show. What a show.
you gotta end the music video with like a big Tiger King moment, though.
I never saw it. I had no interest. I was like, fuck that. I don't even want to see it.
You didn't see it?
I don't want to see a second of it. I didn't want to see a second of that fucking thing.
Wait, you don't like mess? You don't like mess?
I don't know. It just felt like, I don't know. It's just so like,
I only made it through like 3 episodes of it.
it just seemed too annoying to me. And everyone's like, oh my God, you gotta see Tiger King. Ugh, no, I don't. It just seems like it's making fun of these people, and I don't know. Like, it's just,
I thought it would make me sad about the Tigers, so I didn't watch it.
That's probably saved myself some rage.
what would the end moment be like?
Yeah, none of
Yeah,
us
what's
know what
Tiger
it
King?
is.
One of the things is that the guy on it does music videos, and they're really not great. So I just thought it was a cinematic reference,
yeah.
John. Really, much more so than a. Tiger
It's a
King
lookbook. It's for the lookbook, John.
reference. For the lookbook.
Sorry.
It's all right. I'll email you later.
We need like a jingle for that.
PDF lookbook.
And that can be another kids book series. L'chaim saves the day, because there's all these moments where it's like, and then L'chaim, and it's just great. And then so L'chaim can be this thing, and it's just like there's awkward moments, and then L'chaim, and he saves the day.
I feel like in the video it's a cat butthole and then just L'chaim appears over the butt.
Oh,
See
it kind of fan arts at it.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty, yeah. The fan art's about, yeah. What if it's just like a tight shot of just like a kitty cat's butthole, right? and just all puckered.
It's a
in the
tight shot, huh?
And you know the hole sings. So the hole is the mouth that sings.
That's wonderful.
You fucker. Oh man. The hole is the mouth that sings. The hole is the mouth that sings. Look at that butt, it's got to strut. It's got a hole that sings. All right. On that note, let's say goodnight to.
It seems crazy your mom didn't think you were funny when you were a kid.
He wasn't. He really wasn't. I'm not kidding.
Now, God damn it. Moving on. Moving on. Hang up on her, Tori. Hang up on her, Tori. Hang up on her! You hang up on my mom! You hang up on her! You hang up on my mom. And then he takes a turn. You hang up on my mom? You hang up on my mom? You didn't hang up on my mom, did you? Okay. No.
He's just being a green fella.
Oh, ever since I was a wee lad, I always wanted to be a green fella. All right, Rebecca, you're Leslie. We're going to say goodnight. Thank you, too, for being here. It was so good to see King. Oh, my God. Where'd he go?
Right here. Great to see you.
Great to see you guys. Oh, bye, King.
Really good on SVU, our favorite show. Oh, my God.
Oh, my.
We're going to let you go, but we just want to say you were really good on SVU. You're a great actor. Big fan.
Amazing.
And you're so funny, and we love you.
Let's meet. We'll walk the dogs.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah. All right, bye, you guys. Bye, King.
Bye.
King.
Thanks, Rebecca. Thanks.
Leslie.
So now
Leslie.
we're going to wrap up the show. It's not going to be such a quick wrap up. We have a lot to talk about. We had, as everyone knows, this month of May was Office Hours East and Office Hours, the New York Jona-thon, first annual. And it was so fun. Thank you to the people that actually went out and did it. We got some photos we're going to show in a minute. We made a video. I think let's show the video first, right? And then we'll talk about all the other stuff. So me, Slice, Football, producer Tori, and Cabby did our own Jona-thon a couple weeks ago, and we documented it. And Zach cut together this really fucking sweet video. What's going on with you two over there? What's going on with the Football and Slice shenanigans?
Just Slice started taking out some hard candies like an old lady at a Broadway show.
I thought I was hearing some like some wrinkling and then some giggles. Wrinkles, giggles, what you gonna do? That should be Football and Slice's like your alter egos. Wrinkles and giggles. And you're this like vaudevillian shtick team.
We could use your headshot.
That should be one of the books. That's one of the Football and Slice Frog and Toad stories. That's one of the stories is that you're this team. What was it? Pickles and Giggles.
Wrinkles
and
Giggles.
Wrinkles and Giggles, and that's your two-man team. You do in one of the books. All right, that's one of the stories. Whoever's going to take it upon themselves to draw illustrate the book series.
Yeah.
Anyway. Let's go ahead and show the video from Office Hours.
Should we show the title card first?
Oh, I guess we got a title card. Yeah, go ahead, Tori. There we all are. New York Jonathan, Cabby, Slice Football, and we stuck some legs on producer Tori in the back. Are you able to zoom in on producer Tori? No? That's all right. Well, you can see there's some legs on him. It's pretty fun, producer Tori. That's some fun. It's been also, like, again, great music the whole night.
Yeah.
Is that just library or did Jason do that?
That's Jason.
That's fucking hilarious. All right, so we went out to Prospect Park. That's like my home trail. And we had a really good time. A lot of running, walking, hiking, climbing. Just the whole park experience. Saw some other dogs. It was great. And it was a beautiful day. And whenever you guys are ready, let's show the video. Super fucking fun. Cabby, oh my God. Tori got football slice all buckled in. Look how cute Cabby is. Oh, he's got his race bib. I love the race bib. Thought it turned out great. Look at these gorgeous shots.
This is awesome.
Yeah, that was a pretty tough climb. Oh, we met a little buddy. Cabby met a pal. I don't think they were doing a Jona-thon. Look at Cabby jumping up. Oh, this fucking lady and her dog. There was some lady and her dog. Tori's like giving, and this dog. Excuse me, my dog's trying to get in there. Fuck off. We'll be done in 2 more seconds.
Yeah, I needed some water.
And this football is thirsty. So we finished out into the bigger clearing. Beautiful. And then Tori fucking spikes football. Like, what the fuck, producer Tori?
I'm so sorry.
He just got caught up in the excitement. Some high fives. Cabby Road, the fresh grass. Look at that gorgeous shot of Brooklyn.
Wow. Was that shot on a
2.62.
military drone?
Yeah, we got special permission from the military. We're like, hey, can you guys just do a flyby and get a shot for us? And they're like, yeah, tell us what time. I got a buddy in the drone service.
Gorgeous.
So yeah, I mean, what the fuck, producer Tori spiking football at the end. How are you feeling, by the way, football?
I'm good. I got a little CTE. What is
Yeah.
Is that what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm so sorry about that.
It's
football.
okay. I relate to
You
football
got, listen,
players.
it was exciting. We had just finished the New York Jona-thon, the first annual. We all felt great. Tori just got producer Tori got wrapped up in the excitement. But shit, man, it was like, what the fuck, dude? Well, I'm glad you're okay, football. And Slice, you were okay in my running vest, right? You weren't strapped in too tight. We got you to a really comfortable spot, yeah?
I was warm, but I'm used to being warm. That's my lifestyle.
Right. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, so you didn't get claustrophobic in there because you spent a lot of time in small spaces.
I
Like,
get a little melty, but that's kind of all part of the game.
sure, yeah. Well, I thought we all did really well. Like it was great temperature. Now, how'd you feel about Tori's football? How'd you feel about Tori's? Did he have a pretty good grip on you? Was it like, oh, this kid doesn't know what he's doing? He's never run with a football before.
It was great. I felt so safe. And so that's what made the turn at the end actually even more painful because I was so relaxed and trusting.
Yeah, it's like, having someone that close to you that, like you just said, you feel safe in his arms. And then all of a sudden, what the fuck?
I felt cradled and then I felt, it was shocking. But I'm all right. I'm good.
Well, you seem okay. You're not like, there's nothing where I've thought something's wrong with football. I mean, you were late. You said it was because of a meeting, but maybe you just, like, is everything okay at home?
Yeah, I'm good. Everything's good.
We're gonna get you a doctor. I want to get football a doctor. The show's gonna pay for it because Tori threw you down. It's not gonna come out of your pocket. We might have to call Tim and have the office hours. They might have to help us out with this, but we're gonna get you a doctor.
If you can
Something's
spit 6
wrong.
milliliters into a vial, I could send it into a lab, I know.
Wait, what? Sounds like we got to get a doctor for you, Slice.
Slice, do you have low tomato sauce sugar or something right now?
Yeah.
Do you need one of those candies?
He's wrinkles, he's giggles, and they're such a pair. Wrinkles and giggles. Oh man, or is it giggles and wrinkles? Who comes first?
I think it was Wrinkles and Giggles.
They should get in the book. They should get in the story. They need to get in a fight about it. Their friendship is on the line. And they're like, "What are we doing? This is not Wrinkle and Giggles. Who cares? We're slicing football. Like it's more about that." And then they come back together.
But Wrinkles the Wrinkles goes first because Wrinkles has to happen in order for the Giggles to start. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's very good logic.
Yeah.
And because of that, I think Wrinkles wins that argument, and then maybe to source attention. God, I love that though. Without the Wrinkles, and then Wrinkles is like, without the Wrinkles, there are no Giggles, right? So without Wrinkles threatens to quit the comedy team, and it becomes a metaphor. Like, without wrinkles, there are no giggles. So without me.
Yeah, but then giggles is like, well, actually, giggling causes wrinkles.
Oh,
Anyway. So anyway, yeah, we're going to get you both doctors. It was a great race. Producer Tori, how did you feel overall?
I felt great.
Yeah, you look good too, like great form. You could tell when you were stretching, like, oh, Tori's going to do well.
Yeah, I don't do much running, so I had to get back into shape just for the thon, and it felt good.
You
I
both
want to continue.
You both look very fit.
Thanks, football.
Well,
you look good too. You and Slice look great too.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
I'll say it too. Everybody looked great.
Everybody looked great. I think we were just because we were together, we were doing this thing, we were just having fun as a team. We were enjoying the outdoors. It was great weather. And then Cabby was there, and he's just so cute.
Oh,
makes
I love
everything
Cabby's
better.
wet
Can I
eyes.
ask?
Right?
Can I ask Slice and football? Do you guys stretch before running?
That's a great question, Producer Tori.
Oh, this is a private matter.
Oh, sounds like wrinkles and giggles kind of snuck into the room here.
I guess it's kind of messed up what we do before a run.
Really? Wow. Curiosity peaked.
Well, I guess you could say that I kind of drape myself over football's body, and then football rolls around until I'm stretched.
So yeah, that feels weird to say it out loud. It makes it
We
sound...
need to get, we were talking about getting video.
You know what? That's not cool, man. That's
What?
not. That's a private stretch.
You're stretching.
Okay.
This would actually, this is like kind of, this to me is just physical fitness. Like, to have this on film, like, no one's ever seen a slice of pizza and a football stretch before. This should be documented. This should be something that you see in schools.
I heard people tell that to the centerfolds.
I resent the accusation. I resent the implication. This is strictly scientific.
Okay.
This would be like an animal can talk. You'd want to have that on documented to think of the insight we can get into the feline world.
All right, Dr. Kinsey, you just want to tape what we do for science.
You got me. I want to do a little this to you two. Come on, you two. No!
Okay.
How do you even think that?
Okay. But I just, the first things first, we make a video, and then before we know it, we're on Who Finarded. And I'm not ready for that.
Oh, God. Someone, please. Somebody, please, yes.
It's also gonna
When we
hurt.
do Who Finarded 2.
I gotta say, we've got children's books coming out, and I don't think that video's gonna help anything.
Not at all.
Different demographics. I'm not worried about it.
With the internet, it's all one demographic, I'm afraid.
That was like the final line of a Tennessee Williams play. Yeah, I'm afraid. What was it? With the internet, it's all one demographic, I'm afraid. Curtain, lights, applause.
Will you say it like Ira?
With the internet, it's all one demographic these days. And maybe they'll go back in the future. Oh, Zach, I was waiting for you to bring my mom's face up. She's gone. She's gone. She hung up.
Wow.
They're too high, clearly. Well, anyway, so yeah, we had a great race, and we also want to salute the participants who took place. And I believe, is that next tour? Are we going to show we have a video or a photo?
No, we have a collage
of
all our participants there.
Aww.
And
do you have a list? Do we have a list of all the names and everybody, or?
Let me see who we got here.
And we're going to talk to some of them, right?
Yeah, we are. We've got Brian. We've got Das Nafis.
And thanks to them all for sticking around. We're just, this is probably the longest show we've done, but it's been so fun and a lot of enjoyable fucking around.
We've got Good Gal Wheezy is the puppy on there in the left corner.
Oh, Wheezy's so cute.
And we've got Josh and Morgan and TC Libby, Uncle Brian, and Yan and Gloria and Pebbles.
Well, thanks to and congrats to all our participants, and thanks for posting your stuff to social media, and it's really fun to see these, and it's so cute to see. I mean, really, this is just like the dumbest thing, but it's so much fun, and that people are actually going out and running this race. I love it, and it was really, really awesome and cute and cool and funny to see these shots. So, thanks to with the dogs. It was very great to see these. I hope everyone legitimately had fun doing it. We had fun, so much fun making that video we made. So yeah, thanks to everybody for doing it. And let's talk to some of these people. I want to hear about their races. It's so funny.
Okay, let's talk to Josh first on Zoom. Josh ran it.
Hello.
Oh, you
Hello.
there? Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Okay.
can hear you. We can hear you.
All right, Josh.
Oh, that's me.
How's it
Okay,
going?
hi. Fantastic.
So
hi
how-
in New York, Jonathan. Hi, Slice. Hi, football.
Hi.
So tell us
Glad to
about
be
your
here.
race.
So it was actually my girlfriend Morgan's birthday.
Oh.
Unfortunately, we're not in the same city right now.
Oh.
But we went on a nice little hike for her birthday in Starved Rock State Park, Illinois. And
Oh, that's right. You guys told me you got to check it out.
Yeah,
Some
so the
interesting
story
history.
behind it is basically, I don't know a lot about it. She knows more than me, but basically this rock is known for different tribes would trap other tribes onto the rock until they starved to death, essentially.
Whoa.
So it's pretty haunted seeming.
That's wild.
As far as I know. I don't know.
It's like
I
a
don't know a
scene
lot
from
about
that show, The Leftovers.
I wasn't there, so I don't know if it really happened or not. It's live tale.
It's definitely romantic and a place to go for your girlfriend's
Yeah.
birthday.
Oh yeah, it was for the romance specifically.
Let's go sit on that rock where they starve people. I love you.
And out of solidarity, we starved ourselves. But now I'm eating some gummy clusters.
Ooh.
What?
I don't know what that is,
What's
but that
gummy
looked good.
clusters?
Was that part of your race by chance? Or were you guys just...
No, I just had them in my backpack and was
Sweet.
watching the show and popped them out.
Is that like a nerds related product?
Nerds gummy clusters.
Nice.
Oh, wait, we had those on the show.
Yeah, that was a big hit.
Fuck, those are good, man. God, I want
Oh, yeah.
some right now.
Some of the best I would share, but
Yeah, those are good. God, could you imagine? Wouldn't that be... What if we were in the future right now and it's like... I wish.
Didn't work.
You know, that'd be great. In the future.
In the future.
You just put your hand through to the TV and you take your friend's candy and then you eat it. It'd be great if that happened. Right? Yeah. Tech diffs. Well, thanks for running the race. We're going to just kind of, like my mom said, keep it moving. But we wanted to have everyone on that wanted to be on and just hear about your race.
Appreciate
And hope it was a nice birthday with your lady.
Oh, it's fantastic. And she says hi. Wish she could be here.
Hey, is she in Chicago? Where's she at?
Yeah, she's in Chicago, and I'm up in Milwaukee right now at my mom's house, actually. Topical mothers.
Milwaukee mom's house upstairs.
Thanks, Josh. Thanks,
Thanks,
Morgan.
Josh.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna do just Zoom audio next, Andrew and Zach. It's Lisa under Greg Lewis's. It's a picture of a dog. Oh, you don't need that, but yeah. Sorry, giving too much info.
Yeah, it's Lisa under a picture of a dog.
Oh, no. Gabe said too
Sorry,
much.
Lisa.
As Gary might say, TMI.
Cabby Stabby just came out.
Lisa, are you there?
Cabby Stabby. Sorry.
Or Greg or Lisa? Unmuted. You guys there? Lisa, Greg?
We should have a tech diffs sting, like tech diffs, just to play like can be your, like L'chaim.
All right, we'll mute Greg for now. We might try again. Greg, Lisa. Let's try Uncle Brian.
Or like a really super intense metal, like L'chaim.
You there, Brian?
Hi. Can you
Hello.
hear me?
I can.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Hi, everybody.
How's it going?
Oh, pretty good.
Oh, hey
pretty
there.
good. Hi.
How was your race?
It was fun. It was the first time I really got motivated to go do something outside for the spring, you know?
Well, that's good.
After a long winter of upstate New York weather.
Oh, but it's got to be gorgeous up there, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, sure.
Good hiking up
Like-
there. Well, if you like, yeah. I enjoy that. I enjoy a nice long hike. I'm away from my mic.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you got out. I do. I also like. I know this was like a goofy outside, and I do think like I'll say this. I think it's so important right now with these crazy fucking times to get outside and be in nature and
exactly
exercise, even just for the mind, like for the mental stimulation. I find it so beneficial. I know I post all these dumb videos of me running and all that and with my dog, but it's to me it's just been the greatest, and that really was a part of wanting to do it. It's a funny dumb idea that we came up with, the New York Jona-thon, and it makes me laugh, but I really wanted that to be a part of it. I wanted people to just go do it, get outside and do something.
It really
fun
kicked
like
it off
that.
for me. I got motivated, and you know, I've been going for walks a few times a week. I used to ride my bike a lot, but like, you know, hopefully that would get me motivated to get my bike situation going. And
I got back on my bike last year from a running injury. Actually, I had to take time off. I'm so like hindsight, like ironically, it became a great thing that happened because it got me back on my bike, and then I put like new tires and riding trails, and same thing. It's just to be outside in the woods on my bike has been so fun. But there was no biking for maybe we'll do a bike-a-thon next.
Bike-a-thon?
That would be fun.
There were some people in the chat talking about Strava, like starting a Strava group.
Oh, that's actually kind of a fun idea. I've never done those apps, but that could be having an office hours east. If people are like going to get into it, I think that would be great, quite honestly.
Yeah, I'm all about it.
Yeah, I think that's kind of a cool challenge to issue to people like, hey, go exercise. Like, just get outside. Get in nature, you know, and, you know, I know it sounds cliche, but we're always telling them, like, get off the screens, and it sounds so dumb, but it's true. It's so helpful. Anyway. Let me get off my soapbox in the middle of the woods.
Uncle Brian, at the end of your run, did you throw yourself down on your head as hard as...
All right, football, you know what? Tori feels terrible about this.
I'm so sorry.
We know you're mad. You have a right to be.
I'm
let's
just
try to, like
asking
my
a
mom said.
question.
My mom said, let's try to move on.
Okay, I'm just asking a question.
Thank you. We're going to move on. Football.
No, I wasn't.
Okay, that's good. Good. I'm happy to hear that.
I'm sorry that happened to you. I saw that it was.
It's okay. I'm
We're
moving
all
on.
sorry. We all feel bad. We're moving
on.
Well, thanks so much for taking part and posting and all that, and thanks for calling in tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks, Brian.
All right, see you, Brian.
Thanks. Take care.
Who's next?
All right.
Who's our next participant?
We're going to try one more time. This is
That
the
was
last time we're going to try Greg Lewis / Lisa.
Okay.
We'll see. And actually, you can put up the dog picture, Zach. The dog pic.
Just you can always go to dogs.
Are you there, Greg Lewis, Lisa?
I'm just waiting for the dog pics.
Dog pics.
I think
Wanna
their
see the
mic must
cute-
not be working.
Where's their dog pics? Oh.
Dog pics.
Kill my throat with all that annoying fucking.
Puppy dog pics.
My son and I will just walk around our apartment and do that to each other when we see our dog. When we see Cabby, we'll just. Oh, what's going on here?
Oh no.
See, this is something I made this a while ago, and it just so happened we were talking. Can you see what it says?
Yeah, we can see what it says.
I thought it would be a nice way to block the butthole.
Red hot chili
Puppers.
Well, why didn't you go with red hot chili pluggers? I mean, isn't that what it is? Or I guess it's
a pup.
You're just like, I see. So you're just blocking it. It's not like a butt plug. You're not making a butt plug joke.
No.
On a fucking puppy. You sick fucking.
No, it's hiding like one of those. Some friends and I were talking about that. They actually make those things that cover up the cat's buttholes, and I don't know why we.
What?
They do?
Yeah, like a thing you can
What
hang.
the fuck are you talking
You can
about?
hang a thing off their tail that covers up their butthole.
I like how you threw that in casually.
I thought you guys
know,
knew
the thing-
about it.
You know, the
No.
thing that covers a cat's butthole.
Wow.
That poor cat.
What the fuck? Are you furiously typing up and looking up and doing an image search? I mean, yeah, I want to wrap this show up, but let's fucking stay up for this.
I feel bad for those cats.
Have
a thing hanging off your tail?
I mean, what do you
Wait,
think
do we have
pants
any more?
feel
Do we have
like?
any more participants that are calling in? Let's do that first, so we're not leaving people just sitting around waiting. It's 11 o'clock.
I have somebody. Wait, I can't tell if they did. I'm trying to figure out if they.
Check diffs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's also late, so I also feel like whatever.
All right.
We're all tired.
They said this. I have somebody who said not really. When I said,
Well, we can move on then. Twinkle Tush covers your cat's
Wow.
butt with a jewel.
No.
Oh, wow.
No.
The Twinkle Tush is essentially a little necklace. No, it's not. It's an ass cover. It's a little necklace for your butthole. Like, what the fuck?
How is a cat gonna put up with that?
It's true torture.
It is. Also, it only draws attention to the butthole.
I mean, in a big way, you
Wow.
can't
Will you
look
go
away.
back? I want to read the article. The Twinkle Tush is essentially a little necklace that you can wrap around the base of your cat's tail that has, what was that like mysterious music you were playing earlier, Tori?
oh, want that back?
Yeah. The Twinkle Tush is essentially a little necklace that you can wrap around the base of your cat's tail that has a little jewel that hangs off it to cover your cat's butthole. What's worse than having some people over only to have your cat walk out in the room flaunting its uncovered butthole all over the house? As your guests see your cat's anus, your grandmother gasps in horror. Your mother faints to the floor. Getting a little hard to read. If only there were a better way. Simply put, the butthole necklace covers your cat's tail, and the shame your cat walks around with will be hidden from you. The only probability is when they go to take a dump, you're going to end up with...
Scroll up.
That's all right, we got... an ass bling full of shit. Okay, so time to wrap it up. that's the sting called wrap up the bit. That's great. Wrap up the bit, and it was perfect timing. Well, if we have interviewed all of our participants, then we're done.
Yeah, I think that's all. That's everybody who's online.
Well, then you know what?
That's not having tech diffs like us.
Let's try to just do as quick a wrap up as we can because it is late. But I do want to say that was a really fucking ton of fun of a show. I thought.
Yeah.
There was so much fun, hilarious stuff tonight, and it really was sweet with my daughter and my mom, and this is our first show having Slice and football here, and it was so fun.
So fun.
Loved it.
Wrinkles and giggles.
Oh, wrinkles and giggles, and just so many great moments. It was, I think, maybe my favorite show. And we're coming up on our 12th, right? We're coming up on a very special episode.
Yeah, this is the year.
Technically.
The year anniversary, but we're on show 11 because we missed one.
So it has been a year, but we haven't done a 12 shows yet.
And we should remind people, if you like it, you should subscribe to the Patreon if you haven't, so that we can, that they'll let us keep doing this. The boss will let us keep doing this, hopefully.
Yeah, it's a great way to just support us. We're everyone's just doing this for free. We're doing it for fun. We're doing ours once a month, and they're obviously doing a lot more. But it really is such a joy doing these. And I was talking to Tim earlier, even tonight, like, do we talk about what happened, like with this fucking story in the news? And we decided let's just not make a big thing out of it, but just I'll mention it. But it really is just. I hope it is. Like I know it's such a weird way to end the show, but it's just because even when I was thinking, do I talk about it? Then I'd talk about it, and then I would throw to a slice of pizza and a football. Anyway, it's what I'm trying to say, and I won't belabor that other part. It's super fun doing these shows, and we hope it's worthwhile for you watching them. They're such a good time, and we hope they're fun to watch. And this is just us like plugging the Patreon to try to financially support. It's $5 a month or $55 for the whole year. You get the ad-free Office Hours East audio podcast as part of that. And then there's merch we've got available. So thanks to everybody, and also people that tip during the show, and just thanks to everybody that helps us out.
Yeah, we should thank Keith Haskell specifically for...
I'm getting there, producer Tori. Relax. Let it happen. So yes, I was going to go into the thanking of the crew. But yeah, Keith Haskell is a longtime buddy of ours, and he helped us out with the video shoot for the Office Hours East Jona-thon shoot. Did extra additional cameras and just generally helping out. And
it was stunning.
It's beautiful.
yeah, and that's our TD, our technical director, Zach, who runs the board, and he did the camera work for the video and the editing. And really, yeah, it was so fucking good and really fun. And the drone work. There's a shot I'll eventually put on Instagram of some behind the scenes shots, and there's a great shot of him like just holding his hand out, and just then the drone just and it stops, and it was like his drone. It was really cool. And then, as always, Josh Inman for graphics, and Dan Mulcahy. Is it Mulcahy or Mulcahy?
Mulcahy.
For opening animation. Jason Lamb for the music. Zach for technical directing. And Andrew Litton, our sound guy. And what fucking tonight, what a thing. Just like up tech diffs. Boom. Chick, chick, chick. Problem solved. We're fucking pros. So many cables here. Support the show. Everyone's doing such great shit. And then Wes Knapp is the engineer in L.A. And of course,
Luke Burba, the sound guy out in L.A., helps us too.
And then everybody, all the office hours, Matt, and of course the boss. We owe it all to him. Anyway, thanks so much, everybody. It was a super fun show. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great weekend.
Yay.